For our Google Science Fair project, we will be researching the effect that different environments have on the growth of a lima bean. In our experiment, we have artificially created three very diverse environments: a temperate, average environment which will serve as our control test, a fertile environment with rich, treated soil, and a dry, arid environment with rocks and pebbles. With these environments, we will collect data on the different growth rates of each lima bean, and, eventually, apply all of that data into a final conclusion that will answer our original question.
After the 6-week experiment period, we found that our beans did not grow at all. This was very shocking, so we decided to take a look and see what was wrong. After digging up and examining the beans, we found that some beans were dried out and others were burnt due to the fertilizer. After finding this, I conducted an experiment to see how much of the water that we gave our plants actually made it to the bean itself. After doing these tests, we discovered that we did not give our beans enough water to grow. When we tested the control soil, we found that the water wasn't even absorbing into the dirt. We found that if we did water it enough, that it would have kept its moisture and fed the plant. We also tested the pH of the soil and found that all of our soil was slightly acidic, causing the bean not to grow. Even though our beans did not grow, there's still a lot to learn from this experiment. But in the end, science is not perfect, and the best thing that we can get out of this experience is how not to grow lima beans. If anyone were to take anything away from this experiment, it is that lima beans and plants as a whole need a stable environment with a stable water supply and ideal soil.